you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you
guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you're a new subscriber. So y'all, like I told you guys the last video, I did part 1 to the whole Jacksons of Atlanta thing. You guys know that they were accused for lying about having a third set of twins. So I said I was going to do a part 1, part 2, and part 3. So in this part of the video, I wanted to get into basically why they had said that they had canceled their baby shower. Now, this was supposed to be a meet and greet / baby shower, but they were still going to have all their subscribers at this baby shower. And they talked about it for, you know, the whole entire month leading up to basically like a week or, you know, a couple days before this baby shower was supposed to happen. Now, people were already signing up to go to this meet and greet baby shower. Now, I don't know if it was free or if they were charging people. I never had clicked the link to the meet and greet where you sign up to go, so I don't know if they were or if they weren't, but I would think that they would have gave all the people their money back, just because I never really heard anything about the whole refund thing. But let's get into this clip, and this was basically why they had said that they had canceled the whole meet and greet / baby shower thing.
Left Walmart, so we'll do that in another vlog. But anyway, y'all, we got some disappointing news to tell you.
Yeah, guys,
I'm so disappointed.
Me too.
I'm so disappointed.
No, I really
so
want to
disappointed.
cry.
Yeah, so disappointed.
This was such a big thing for us.
Yes, it was. But as you guys know, on July 30th, we were supposed to have our meet and greet / twin baby shower. But due to cases of the coronavirus and rising again, and Mahogany's health, you know, we don't want to risk it with having so many people meeting in one place.
Yeah.
And due to some of the health concerns of the people that work with us, staff members, to help pull certain things off, they are sick, sick as well. So we don't want to be able to bring you guys to something, and we don't have all, especially our manpower, to handle it, and also we just don't want no one to get sick.
Yeah, and so my doctor, she honestly advised me not to do it, just because the COVID cases are rising back up. Because, I mean, like 2 months ago, everything was fine, but now it's like people that we know, they're like catching it, like it's just starting back up. And so having all those people around and it being so close to the due date is just dangerous, because if I was to go into preterm labor or anything like that, we both have to be healthy so that we both can be, have a successful labor and delivery. Yeah. So it's like so heartbreaking, because we paid so much already, guys. For that, we paid for the space, and we DJ and cakes and just so much stuff, and to not be able to do it is definitely heartbreaking, but health is more important than anything.
Yes it is. So guys,
so starting out in this video, it had already looked sketchy, just because, the way that they kind of were looking at each other, and they couldn't really look straight at the camera. And, they just seemed like they just had this guilty, type thing going on. Like, I don't know, it was just something to where they just looked like they were guilty of something. And, they were just going on about how they could not do this baby shower / meet and greet because of COVID, how COVID had kicked back up at the time of the whole meet and greet. Now, I know that there was a flare-up of COVID in a few states, and the whole thing has started up again just for a little bit, but it was nothing to where people weren't allowed to host things and have only like a limited amount of people in the room. It was nothing like that, but there were some cases at the time. So for them to have to cancel a whole meet and greet and baby shower was just very unnecessary. And the fact that these people, I mean, I've never seen them really wear any masks at the store that they go to. They're constantly at Walmart, Target, in these big settings. They were traveling. So, you know, why they couldn't have the baby shower just made no sense to me. It just seems like they had nothing else to come up with, because they had known that, you know, this whole thing was fake. You know, they had to just, you know, come up with some easy lie and just say, oh, it was COVID, and they didn't want their to put their staff members at risk and, you know, put themselves at risk. Now, I don't understand the whole staff thing, just because they do have, you know, people filming them a lot of the times, and these staff members were traveling with them and are at Walmart, Target, doing these pranks and everything else. So, you know, I find it funny how they are only concerned about their staff members at a baby shower / meet and greet surrounding type thing, but they're not concerned with them following them around at Targets and Walmarts, where there's probably twice as many people that would be showing up to their baby showers. So, you know, yet again, it just didn't make any sense. And, you know, all in all, it was obviously, you know, a cop out. So anyways, to be moving on. So again, shortly after that, after the whole thing, you know, where they canceled the whole, you know, meet and greet / baby shower thing, Mahogany had continued to go to doctor's appointments after that. And at every doctor's appointment, she would make sure that she wouldn't really film any conversation between her and the doctors, and that when they did discuss any twins, that there was not any doctors in the room. So it was just very, very strange how, like I said, they filmed everything but the key points of, you know, the whole pregnancy thing, which, you know, people, you know, I started putting 2 and 2 together early on, and, you know, a lot of it to me just didn't make sense. So I know that there was a lot of people that caught on to that also. So to carry on, on September 1st, it was posted that, you know, the twins were coming and that she was in the hospital getting ready to have the babies. And, you know, I think she had said that she was due September 30th, and at that, these are twins. So obviously she was, you know, close to or earlier, or a month early, I think, or a little earlier than a month, or more than a month early. I don't know. But it was just and this video was posted on September 1st. So that means she had to have had the baby sometime in August. So that means that she was due September 30th, but ended up having this baby around August, you know, or the twins that were allegedly due around, were, you know, close to over a month early. So here is the video, and as you guys can see, like I said, I made sure I circled September 1st. This is when the video was posted. So here is a comment on one of the videos I had just put in here also, and here this is. So it said there was no third set because there never was. Quit playing with people this way. There was only one heartbeat heard on checks and one heartbeat heard during labor videos. Stop playing with people's emotions. I get you guys need your views, but this is just wrong. And I totally agree with this comment. You know, the fact that these people really came on here and really tried to play so hard in people's faces and think that, you know, nobody was adding things up throughout the 9 months. And then you come on here with no, you know, you give birth. And, you know, even in the video that they were doing, basically explaining everything about, you know, them having no third set of twins, there was not one tear shed. You know, there was nothing. In fact, they were more worried about how people were going to look at them than they were actually worried about, you know, losing a whole baby. So Mahogany ended up going into labor, and, you know, you guys know that when you guys go to get checked, especially at labor and delivery in a hospital setting, they always put these straps on your belly to where they, it's a little circle, and then it's, you know, Velcro straps on each side. And it is to basically, just have it stuck on your belly so they can hear the baby's heartbeat at all times. So, we only seen one, and clearly in these hospital videos that they did when they were, you know, they had the baby's heartbeat going in the room, we only ever heard one heartbeat. So here that is.
I think I gotta go to pee, y'all. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't. But what else? They gave me my wrist, but they didn't put my wristband on, but they printed it out. And pretty much we're waiting for the doctor to see what she really wants to do, honestly. But that's about it right now. They asked me 1,000 million questions, but right now we're just waiting. They said, and they're gonna see what she wants to order for me. So yeah.
So anybody that has experienced, even if there's a man watching this that's been in the room with your wife, or, if there's a mother or sister, whoever that's, went through this whole pregnancy experience with your friend, sister, relative, whoever, and you guys, were in the ER getting ready to have a baby, you would know that this sounds exactly like the sound of one baby. I've had 3 babies myself, and I will tell you that this sounds like a singleton pregnancy, one baby's heartbeat going. Now, people tried to say that maybe she she did get pregnant with twins, and she lost one early on, and she just didn't want to tell anybody, so she went along with the whole twin pregnancy thing, or she genuinely just lied about this whole twin pregnancy thing. So why she would really come on here and film this whole labor and delivery experience, and we only hear one heartbeat? Why would she ever think that people weren't going to question why we weren't hearing 2 heartbeats? And even if let's just say she did try to say that she went in there with 2 babies, pregnant with 2 babies, and only came out with 1, we would have heard the first baby while she was getting hooked up to the monitor, unless the baby had already passed at that point, or he died within the process of trying to deliver them. But she seemed like she was fine all the way through, so that really couldn't even have been the case, unless she's just some heartless woman that doesn't care about losing a baby. I don't know, but let's continue on. So as I was skimming through TikTok also, I typed in the Jackson family just to see maybe what was hashtagged, or maybe if, some people had some information about this whole situation on there. And I found this TikTok video that was very, very informative, and kind of solved and put all the puzzle pieces together of this whole thing of whether or not they faked this whole 3rd twin pregnancy or not. So it was very interesting, and you may not be able to understand. I don't know why it was so blurry while I was screen recording it, but if you guys are not able to hear it, understand, go on TikTok and hashtag the Jackson family of Atlanta, and you can see this video that was very interesting, and you guys can hear word for word what everything was said in the video.
The operating room in labor and delivery. It's on the same floor. The operating room in labor and delivery that we open up. It's on the same floor. Because with twins, there's always a risk. Hold. First baby can come out. Because with twins, there's always a risk. First baby can come out. She's going to get positioned with an ultrasound too. But sometimes the way they're baby, she's going to get positioned with an ultrasound too. But sometimes on baby, we just want to be prepared.
Yeah.
So we want to be in the safest environment. We just want to be prepared. You'll probably do so we want to be in the safest environment. But that's why we do it. But all our twins deliveries. But that's why we do it in the OR. But all our twins deliveries are done.
When I go over there, do I go right over there?
No. We'll go to a
When I go over there, do I go right over there?
once you're ready to deliver, go to a lake. Then they'll take you to that. Once
So basically, as you guys heard in that TikTok, basically this woman had went to the same exact hospital as the Jackson, or as Justin and Mahogany had went to. As you guys can see the room, it was the exact same room that Mahogany and Justin were in when they were about to deliver their baby. So basically, she went in there and she had asked the nurses if she did have twins, did she have to deliver in the OR? I don't know if she was pregnant with twins, or she was just, trying to just ask just to get some information out of them. But she did ask the nurses there, did you have to if you were pregnant with twins, did you have to always deliver in the OR? And basically, as you guys heard, the nurses did say that 100%, very much so, that if you are pregnant with twins, they always deliver you in the OR no matter what, just for the chances of something happening, or I guess having 2 babies, just more risky. So there is no way that you can tell me that they just adjusted it for Justin and Mahogany to be set up in a regular room just because, I guess they asked for it or they wanted to. I would think that very much so that they would have took them to the OR if they were pregnant with twins. And I heard that for the 2 other set of twins, that they were delivered in the OR. So why this time around, they weren't, it's really strange to me. I am going to do a part 3 because there is some extra things that I do want to speak on on this whole situation. But this is just so, just sick that these people would lie about this type stuff for views and money. But I guess these days this is just how hard people and how far people go just to get, a couple extra dollars. But comment down below what you guys think about this whole entire thing, what you guys think about the TikTok video. And basically that TikTok video just sums this whole thing up, that they in fact did lie about having twins. But comment down below again what you guys think about this whole situation. I love hearing you guys' thoughts and opinions. Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for another one.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.